As part of the UK student visa process, you have to appear for CAS, pre-CAS and immigration interviews. These mock interviews are conducted with the students is very crucial to pave your path to achieve your ultimate goal. If you want to appear for similar interviews, I've added the link into the description below. You need to become a member of the channel. Upon confirmation, you will receive an invitation to the meeting and also the potential questionnaire to prepare for the interview. Let's enjoy the latest recorded interview. Can you confirm your name and date of birth, please?
My name is Radha Naganna Valmiki and my date of birth is.
Can you describe the course you will be studying?
I'll be studying MA International Business Management. It's a master degree course, full time. It will be 1 year course.
Can you explain and detail the modules you're going to be studying there?
Modules will be, there are 6 modules, which is International Business Management Project, International Business Strategy, Trade and Multinational Enterprise, Managing in a Globalized Context, Management Analytics, and Management. There is one more. Sorry, I forgot. It's a management in a multinational organization.
Okay, thank you very much. Are you required to do a work placement as part of your course?
It's a taught course, so
no
I don't
work placement.
think
Okay.
so. No.
How does this course relate to your previous studies?
Previously, I have completed my Bachelor of Commerce, which is totally related to a business stream. And then later in 2016, I have completed my master degree in business administration. 2 semester it was business administration and 2 semester was in retail management. That was the specification. And the subjects were related to totally business. But now I want to go ahead one step and want to know about the international market. So after the business administration, I have taken an international business. So I would able to know about how business work in different countries and how work in the multicultural environment.
Okay, thank you. How long does your course last?
It will be for 1 year. It will start on 19th September in 2002, but the end date is not yet declared.
Okay, how your chosen course will be assessed?
It will be assessed by project. They will give project in the same topic, which is international business management. There will be assignments. There will be individual and group course and the dissertation.
Can you talk me about a particular modules you are interested in?
I'm interested in 2 modules. One is the business management in multinational organization and business strategy. Multinational organization, because as I told you, I want to know more about the multicultural environment, how the business works in other countries, because being in one country, you are not able to understand totally about the international market. So it is a very good, I can say, um, very good prospect for me to understand how business culture works in different areas, like the planning, the analytics. It differed country to country according to their system. So that one module is very important for me, and I do like to study in details. And the second, as I told you, the business strategy. Business strategy is a plan. It's created by a company to expand their firm, which is done on a different level, in a corporate level, business level, and financial level. So this will help me to understand how you plan your business to take your product a level ahead. And this will help me to understand what will be the risk and how you can grow your product and strategies like in the market.
Okay, thank you. Why do you want to study at this university?
This university was actually I live in Dubai since long, and know this university, Middlesex University in Dubai. It is one of the reputed British university in UAE. So I knew about it, but I did not choose Middlesex Dubai because I believe that having UK degree will give more value to my degree, and the employer will be highly considering. Second thing, the Middlesex Dubai, um, if I compare the fees, it's almost the same. It doesn't have much difference. Here they are charging like £15,000, and in Hendon campus, London, they are charging 16,800. So I believe there I can gain more experience. But in London, only Middlesex is not the university where I have applied. I have also applied in Ulster University. But when I compare to the facilities what Middlesex is providing me, I think so will be more beneficial for my studies. Like they have a 24/7 live open library where student can learn on their own time. It's more helpful for the student who are working, or some of them who are busy in some other thing. So they have their own time to study. It also promotes you to reading as it is open 24 hours. And the second, um, it's also helpful because they have an independent space available for the study where student can sit in a quiet place and study well, making their assignments. They have group uh, group spaces where a group of students can sit and make their projects together. They have micro labs where the computers are available for the students, and they have lecture theaters where almost 100 to 300 students can sit. They have IT facilities for the students where they provide online library, and if students are having any doubts or queries, they can the IT department is able to solve it by taking one-on-one appointment or online as well. Then they have for business students, there is a business facilities where they have a financial market lab where they provide the real-time data compared to what professionals are using. So it's a real-time data with the updated software. So I believe I have also taken a business management study. So this will be helpful for me. And yes, for being a student, it is very important that how the university supports you, how they are teaching you. The teaching methods is also I have gone through and I have researched it. The teaching facilities they are doing on campus, then they have talked with the guest speakers who will be related to the same course. They will give a talk, and then there are few projects which they will be given, and this will help to use our own skill as a student. So I believe that this university will give me a lot of support to complete my course, and it will help me to enhance my knowledge and skill.
Thank you much. Where is this university located?
It is in the North London, the boroughs, NW4 4BT, Hendon campus.
How much is your course tuition fee?
It's 16,800 pounds per year.
Why you have chosen to study in the UK?
UK is one of the advanced, and they provide high standard education. And being my course is International Business Management. It is the course which is related to the transaction, like selling of goods and services in different countries. So it is, for me, it is very important to understand the multicultural environment. And being in UK, which is a diverse country, where the student come from different cultures, different background, studying with them, it will help me to understand how the business culture work in their country. So that is one point. Another is like in India, it's more about the theory based studies, but in UK, it's more about the gaining of practical knowledge. And practical knowledge is very important, as you have to know how the uh, world or any work is actually working. It gives you a real time experience. And in practical knowledge, you can also the work is included like study work, like assignments, which will help you to use your own skills. And there are many other skills which I can use and I will able to learn in UK, which is like adaptability skill, communication skill, interpersonal skill. All these skills I will be able to understand and I'll be able to learn in UK. And one more point I would like to, which is a major point compared to my country. Um, the course duration length is like 2 years in India, and UK I can complete my course in 1 year time. So yes, these all points has been considered by me, and I have selected this country.
Thank you much. What are your post-study plans?
Post study, I want to become an operations manager. So that is the reason I have chosen this course. So once I complete this course, I'll go back to my country. I'll list out all the MNC companies where there are requirements for an operation manager and it suits my objectives, and I'll apply there, and I hope so after my studies I'll get my job, what I'm looking for.
Thank you much. Where you will be staying in the UK?
UK, I haven't like decided yet the perfect location, but I have decided that once I'll get my place in the university, I'll be like I'll go 15 20 days before my sorry course date, and I'll be living in the hotel. I have selected few from the website, which is like Village Hotel, La Cafe, which is near to the Middlesex University. And living there, I will choose some apartment or studio for the living, because I want to see where proper space where I'll be living, and it has to be near to my university.
Who is financing your study in the UK?
Um, Myself, I was working for this for so long in Dubai, and I have accumulated money, and I'll be self-funding. So it is from my savings.
Thank you much. How much is the maintenance cost in the UK?
It's according to UKVI, it's 1,334, which is they consider as for the 9 months, which is I have in my account. That is for per month, 1,330.
Yeah, thank you very much. Do you know whether you are entitled to work in the UK during your studies?
Yes, I do. That is UKVI permit 20 hours per week, but I'll be more concentrating on my studies, as it's a 1 year time and I have to give full time to this to my study and course.
Thank you much. That's all I have to ask yourself. Is there any questions for me?
Yeah, do you feel did I was wrong somewhere, or I can
Uh,
do well?
Thank you very much. No, your answers are pretty much there. Like I mean, especially I mean, your English is so strong actually, because I've been
Thank
interviewing so many students, and I can feel it actually. You're quite strong. Might be because you're living in Dubai, and but that this English might be the sort of the communication over there. But that might be the
yeah.
reason. But yeah, it's really good to hear your answers. It's just a few minor stuff actually I wanted to add. Not major at all. It's minor stuff. Just a bit of more attention to those. So, for instance, I mean, one of the question I asked about your modules. So modules, make sure you learn them by your fingertips. I mean, that should be
Yeah, yeah.
pretty much straightforward for yourself. Basically, yeah, these are the 6 modules I need to study. So you need to 1, 2, 3, 6 all in one go. So make sure you learn that. Obviously, I mean, they are all your relevant sort of subjects should be
To
easy for
be
you.
to be very frank, I'm trying this for so long, and I did not means I did not do any mistake. But I don't know, while doing mock, my brain wandered totally, and
No,
I
no,
forgot
that's
that
no. It
one
does it does
subject.
happen. It does happen because we are humans, so we do feel that pressure. Actually, if someone asks you questions, obviously you'll be fine. But
Yeah,
if someone asks you the question, so that's
it's
absolutely fine.
maybe the pressure.
Yeah, no, absolutely. But if you practice more and more, it will be just natural. That's what I see actually. That the more you just practice them, that it become really easy and just become a natural. And the other question was about the why do you want to study at this university? So you got really into the depth, basically too much details there. That's fine. I got no issues with that. But sometimes I felt like you gone a bit of derail from the specifics. So it was too much detail. So I would say consider 4 or 5 specific sort of factors there, so you can compare. For instance, I mean, 2 or 3 universities. For you did mention Ulster University. You mentioned that one. You can take another sort of university for comparison purpose, and you can compare them for, like, I mean, factors like teaching excellence. For Middlesex is a brilliant teaching excellence. That's one of the employment rate. You can check that is better in your course. Another is about the ranking. I mean, if you know, I mean, that in your course, I mean, that's a better rank
Uh,
there.
yeah, sorry. Actually, I read the ranking also, but I forgot to tell. I
Yeah, no,
compared the ranking.
that's absolutely fine. But what I'm trying to say, like, I mean, if you list about 4 or 5 different sort of
Mhm.
factors and just compare those ones, as I said, I mean, you can say teaching excellent, employment rate, ranking, subject ranking, student satisfaction, living cost. I mean, these are few factors. You can take them and just say basically, like for instance, I mean, ranking, Middlesex is that rank, and Ulster was lower, and the other was lower than that. And then similarly, teaching excellence, that have high grades for the Middlesex. So you can just compare that way. So in a sort of a table format, basically, that's what I'm trying to say, rather than too much into the detail. So 4 or 5 factors. I mean, that will cover your question there. So you've done the comparison, and you also identify this is the best university. That's the reason why I've chosen that. So that will make it a perfect answer there. So 4 or 5 items, factors, I would say that will do the job. And also the other question was about why you have chosen UK. Again, you gone in really depth there as well. That's absolutely fine. It's just a few things. There might be the question, why not Australia, US, Canada, like other countries as well? So make sure you do, I mean, you own a bit of a research. As you mentioned, actually, the course duration, that's one of the best factor. Actually, you got minimum duration here in the UK. That's one of the factor. You can compare the others, like maybe it comes, yeah, the fee as well, so that give you advantage. Also, you spend minimum time studying and get into the job market straight away after completion. So these are few factors basically, you can add those as well. So the question might be comparison between the other countries, rather than, yeah, you just talk about, yeah, obviously UK is the best, yeah, sort of provider there, quality of education is the best. But yeah, it's just for other countries as well. So make sure you have a bit of a research with the US and the Australia as well. They are really sort of top notch, yeah, countries. People generally go there. So the question might be, yeah, why not US rather than UK? So it can come like that as well, the question. But yeah, your answers was okay. I mean, I got no issues with that, but I'm just trying to warn you, the question might be slightly different, so you need to ensure you are prepared for that as well. And I think that's all. So it's not major at all. It was really minor, what I found. And in fact, as you mentioned, you already gone through the process actually, so you know actually what to expect there. And I found, yeah, actually these are the two questions actually, which will be again, yeah, answers which will be asked again basically about the university and about the country. Basically,
Country, yes.
these are the two main sort of, yeah.
This
But
is what they told me as well.
yeah, I'm sure you have done your actually homework there. I don't say, I mean, it's a failure at all. I mean, you have passed. I mean, if I'm judging yourself, these answers are fine, but I just wanted to a bit refine it rather than too much into the details. That's where you slightly go astray actually from the right answer. So I would say just list them down basically. These are the 4 or 5 sort of factors I need to talk about, and that's it. You can close it there. Anything else you want to add
Okay.
or want to ask?
No, it was perfect. Your suggestions were.
Thank you very much, and I wish you the very best of luck. And what I'll
Thank
do,
you so
I will
much.
share the link to this sort of recording as well, so you can
Sure.
actually watch yourself as well how you're responding. And as I said, I mean, I added a few things there as well, so you can repeat and
Thank you
just
so
listen
much.
to those as well. So I'm sure you will be there, and hopefully we'll see you in the UK, yeah, soon.
Sure. Hope so.
Thank you very much, and have a good
Thank you.
day. Thank you.
You
Cheers.
too. Take
Bye.
care. Bye
Bye.
bye.
Obviously, I mean, these interviews, I'm sure, yeah, you've gone through the, like, I mean, I've been uploaded, yeah, quite a number of these similar interviews on my YouTube channel. And the reason being
Yes.
is just give you a bit of a practice session for your final sort of, yeah, interview when you appear for your final interview with the university. So we're going to go through all the questions which I shared with yourself already. It will be, yes, similar question. I won't say 100% will be exactly the same, but I must add, it will be at least 80 to 90% will be in the similar range, basically. So
Mhm.
as long you're prepared, yeah, to answer these questions, I'm sure you will be well on the course actually there. So before I make it a bit formal, like the question answers, just introduce yourself. I mean, what's the plan? When are you coming over here to the UK? What you're going to study?
My name is Radha Nagarna Valmiki. I'll be studying MA, that's a master degree in international business management. And my plan is in September intake. And my
September
course
intake.
will start at 19 September.
Oh,
So
right.
I'm
Okay.
planning coming before that only.
Okay. Good to know. And what university actually have you chosen?
Middlesex University. I
And
already had one interview, but
oh,
they asked me to give one more interview.
oh, right. Okay. So you already know the drill actually. If you
Mm,
already gone through the process. So do you know
yes.
the reason why they asked you for another interview? Do you know any reason
Mm.
for?
They want to know more about the details and a little comparison about the country, why I want to
Right.
study in UK
Okay.
compared to the home country and even the university comparison.
Yeah, exactly. So that they are the main points actually, which I'm going to ask you again, actually in this session as well. So we need to make sure you get the right answers there. So yeah, it's good to know. So if you can hear my voice properly, so we can start a bit formal and as normal. So we will go through the question answer session, and by back end of the session, I can provide you some feedback as well. I mean, if there's any sort of deficiency, any lacking,
Sure.
so I can add those as well to your answers. And
Sure.
I'm sure, yeah, that's going to help you.
Sure.